tested the headlights. Aren't those cool? Those are so cool.
Damn, that's good.
That's good.
That's so good.
So I'm going to go through, plug in some spark plugs, and keep going, work on a little bit more wiring in here.
All right.
All right, so we've skipped a bunch because it's been late at night. I've been out here just kind of working on a little bit of stuff because it's like 110 degrees right now in Vegas. We came out all day. We've been working on stuff. We've tried multiple times to record and the camera has died.
Yeah.
So we've had no footage. So now that it's like 7:30 and a little bit.
It's still hot.
And it's still 105.
So hot.
So I'm going to show you what all we got done. Nicole is going to seam seal the inside of the cab. I've got a whole bunch of stuff coming on Amazon tomorrow, so we'll be able to finish that up and put sound deadener and stuff like that down. But let me switch around and tell you what all we've done and get you caught up.
Alrighty.
All right, so first and foremost, I have the front clip back on. I've got the wheel well arches welded up. Oh, I forgot a spot. I gotta finish right there. I got those welded, got everything mounted up. I got the front body mounts built, and those connect into the stock mounts from the Suburban. I have a picture I'll post here for that because I can't crawl underneath it right now. I had an extra overflow tank. Nicole got that painted and left a line so you can kind of see the fluid, although it's going to be at an angle, so that probably won't work anyway. We had gone through, cleaned up the wiring, got some stuff removed that didn't need to come off of here. I think I had said before, I got the headers kind of set up. At least they're in. I just need to tighten them down. I just found a header bolt kit. I got the computer set and I got the holes drilled to mount that. I can mount the fuse block. I got to figure out what this lead is. I'm hoping it was for a radio and not something that actually needs to go to the firewall, because that could be really bad if I got to trace that down. Ooh. Got that filled in, seam sealed. It's really rough. It was not great trying to do that much, and it didn't smooth out very well, but we're rolling with it. ABS set. Got the radiator in here. I had to trim a little bit, and it will sit up in here like this. So that'll be good. The fan will fit without having to cut down anything there. So that part's good. I tested the headlights. Aren't those cool? Those are so cool. And then over here again, working my way around. Everything is mounted. I got a couple of things I got to trim up. That once I turn the wheel, I noticed it's not going to fit. Having a bit of a fitment issue with the doors and fenders. So I got to work through that. I'm gonna have Nicole help me with that right now, where we can push and pull on things. Seems it just got a little out of whack. I have the hoses kind of set up. I need an adapter. I need a straight piece to connect there. And on the bottom hose, I need a adapter to go into a different size hose because they're different between the radiator and the block. But that is kind of all of that right now.
Filming.
Yeah. So here's Nicole going through, doing some seam sealing between the two bodies, Suburban in silver, Jeep in green. Got the panels up there. That's gonna fit up pretty nice. Everything else in through here. Got still a couple more pieces I need to plug in here, but this is plastic, so I gotta figure something out there. I'll probably just goop something in.
Like frosting a cake.
And sit it on there. It is like frosting a cake.
A really messy cake.
A really messy, terrible cake.
It's awful.
All right, well, she'll keep going on this and we'll go from there. We're going to slow it down a bit today with a pina colada old fashioned.
I love my old fashioned, so I'm super excited for this one.
Right. So A little bit less of a garage cocktail, a little bit more of a sipping cocktail. Although if you wanted to drink this in a hurry, you probably could.
Yeah.
You ready?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. We're going to start with a dark rum. We're going with Hamilton Jamaican Pot Still Black. 2 ounces dark rum. And from there, we're going to flavor it up a little bit. We have Crucian pineapple. You can use your pineapple rum of choice. We want something that's got a little bit of punch, maybe a little bit of sweet to go against the Jamaican. So we have a 1/2 ounce pineapple rum. From there, we want something a little soft. The original recipe we found called for coconut water, but in an ice cube. And we don't want to do that. We want to rum this drink up as much as we can because
Why not?
So we're going with our favorite, like coconut rum, nice, smooth, great, doesn't taste like
Malibu.
Malibu.
No, it's very
good stuff.
soft.
1/4 ounce coconut rum. And then every old fashioned calls for a little splash of bitters. We are using the Taboo Kitten Tiki bitters, so 3 droppers.
1. So we'll give it a shake. A little bit more because I like it cold. All right. This is going to be very good.
It's a lot more than old fashioned.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Consider this old fashioned double, I guess, if you would.
Oh no, it's okay. And then we end up doing, again, with the old fashioned, you want to do the orange. So it calls for an orange peel. So we'll go ahead, marry it up with all the beautifulness of it. There we go. All right. Oh,
Yeah.
I get to taste it first.
Yep.
Heck yeah, I do. Okay, old fashions are probably my most favorite drink of all. And before I met Jeff, I never knew that you could have an old fashioned made with rum. So old fashions with whiskey, old fashions with bourbon, old fashions with rum. I don't care, but they're amazing. And when I found this recipe, I was very, very excited. So here we go. What do you think?
That is so good.
Wow. Okay. The original recipe called for cubes to be made with coconut water. The modification that we had with this, I think really served its purpose. And it's a beautiful, very pungent drink.
It is. It's all rums. And it's, like I said, it's probably a double worth of liquor in
Well,
here
it
from
is, but we're both sharing it, so it's okay.
which is good. But what I really like about it is that it's still balanced. It has like all these great flavors. You got the punchiness of the dark Jamaican with all of that goodness, like I call it old banana, the old banana, you know, all the funk, and then it brings in a little coconut, a little banana, and it needed to be like a sweet banana. Like I think if you had like a Rum Haven and another, I don't even know, pineapple rum that was light like this, they'd get lost. So you have to have something with some punch. You probably could use the really garbage coconut with this, and it would work. You couldn't do both. You couldn't do too sweet.
No,
sweet rums. One of them's got to be sweet. One of them's got to be mild. So you can, if you're going to mix it up either with a sweeter coconut and a milder pineapple, or a sweeter pineapple and a milder coconut.
If you guys haven't explored the Rum Haven, I mean, it's just such a delicate, beautiful, soft rum.
Not sweet. It tastes like coconut water having a rum, which I think is what.
Yeah, you don't get that weird, of like Malibu. I'm dying to go down and go get some coconut. I forgot. I have to go get some coconut water and make cubes.
It'll be the same.
I think it just might add a little bit more like fun.
We'll comment back. We'll let you know.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. Please try it. It's amazing.
Try it. Comment, like, follow, subscribe, all the good things. Let us know what you might substitute out of this. Except for the tiki bitters, you got to buy this, and don't substitute that.
If you want that, you can comment, and we'll send it to you.
Yeah. So that's it. Finish this off and go
I gotta go
Back on the
unload.
Jeep.
I gotta go unload and go get some more Jeep stuff done. So, all right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Nicole got the panel bond in here, so we're set with that. Waiting on the mat to come in so we can put that down. I dropped the steering again so I can get that set up and connected, so we can actually turn the wheel with the steering wheel, which would be nice. Be a lot easier instead of trying to turn the wheel by hand every time I pull it in. So that's kind of where I'm at. Got the rearview mirror from a regular Jeep plugged in, excited about that. But that's where I'm at right now.
First time using this Run Sun Spree sound deadener on the floorboard of the vehicle, and we got about 35 square feet of it, and it is going to use up every single bit of it. Worked really well, peeled off, stuck, cut very easily into the corners and the pieces that needed to be filled. All in all, it turned out wonderful.
So here we have the inside. We got the headers on. Kind of a mess here. Got the headers on. Got the upper and lower hoses connected. I still need to get these clamps on. ECM is mounted down, so that's good to go. The radiator, I had to cut that back and lean it a little bit, but this will work fantastic. I'll still have room for all of the AC and all of that, so that's good. I just got to fab up the brackets to get it to connect. It fits in the hood. Yep, I mentioned the firewall, and that's kind of it right now. So I'm going to go through, plug in some spark plugs, and keep going. Work on a little bit more wiring in here. Started getting that straightened out, but that's where we are in the cab. In the cab, I ended up arguing with ChatGPT for like 2 hours last night, and got really frustrated because when it first started getting use, I would just take a picture of a connector and be like, what's this go to? 99 Suburban, whatever. And it's like, oh, that's a blah, 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 blah. And now it's just been scattered, and I just went in circles for a long time. So just going the old school way and going through and trying to track it down by the old wiring harness pictures. So I'm going to go through and get this straightened out. It shouldn't be too bad. Probably make a junkyard run and take a look at one just to shave some time off. But that's where that is. This looks fantastic. Oh boy, it's been a rough week. We were going to work tonight, and it got super windy, and then as soon as we decided not to work on it, it's nice out, and so I don't know if I'm going to come back out. But anyway, we're calling it here. A bunch of stuff to go through and finish off, just between parts coming in on odd times from when I ordered them to when I was able to work on stuff to whatever else. But great job on the sound deadener. That was like the accomplishment of the week, I think. There,
Looks good.
it does look good. Yeah,
Really good.
that's very good. So that's it for this one. Like, subscribe, share, comment, anything. Let us know what you think about the
Just a quick little like. Just a little one.
just a little one,
Just a little one.
just a doot. That's all we need.
That's it.
All right,
All
thanks.
right, thank
Talk
you.
to you next time.